Parker here. What if I told you the modern school system wasn't built to make you wise? It was constructed to make you compliant. It wasn't incompetence that built this system, nor was it an accident. It was intentional. And if we don't understand where that design came from, we're going to keep producing generations of obedient, incapable people just in time for a world that demands the opposite. Let's break it down. Section 1, the Prussian model. The school system we use today has its roots in 18th and 19th century Prussia. It was created to produce obedient soldiers, factory workers, and civil servants. The goals were simple: obedience, punctuality, and uniformity. Contrary to popular belief, it rarely fosters wisdom, excellence, and leadership. Figures like Horace Mann imported that model to America. That's why you sat in rows. That's why you waited for the bell. It's why you had to raise your hand to ask a question. It's why you were rewarded for memorizing, not thinking. The brutal truth is, you were never educated, you were programmed. Section 2, Education as Control. Let's stop pretending this was accidental. Modern schooling trains you to wait for permission. It punishes initiative, it discourages risk, and it rewards passive compliance. Those who memorize the best climb the ladder. Those who question too much fall. That's not a bug. That's the system working exactly as designed. Section 3, School versus Learning. School and learning are not the same. Some of the most capable people in history hated school or left it entirely. Think back to when you actually learned things in life. Why was that? It was because real learning happens when you care, when you're trying to solve a problem, or when there's a reason to know something. But school doesn't care about that. School cares about credentials. It produces people who appear qualified on paper but are unable to perform effectively in practice. It's form over function that's mandated by the state. Section 4, What the System Can't Teach. School can't teach you how to take risks. It can't teach you how to lead. It can't teach you how to trust your instincts or take responsibility when you're wrong. School trains you to operate within a system, not to question it, not to build a better one, but to follow the instructions inside the one that already exists. That's why centralized systems hate decentralized thinkers, because we don't wait to be told what's possible. Section 5, Why This Matters Now. We are no longer in the 1800s. We live in an age of AI. With it comes decentralization and permanent rapid change. And the skills we need the most, clarity, adaptability, and initiative, are the exact ones schools teach out of people. If we don't rethink what education is for, we won't just fall behind, we will also fail to achieve our full potential. We'll collapse under the weight of our obedience. Section 6, The Real Purpose of School and Why It Broke. Here's something liberals rarely admit. The old school model worked for a while, not because it taught critical thinking, but because it created a sense of scarcity. At that time, a high school diploma held significant value. It signaled that you could read, write, follow through, and show up on time. That scarcity gave that credential value. Now, we push everyone toward college, inflate every degree, and lower the standards to keep it fair. And in doing so, we've destroyed the signal entirely. We've democratized the paper, but we've devalued the meaning. Final thoughts. This isn't a call to destroy the school. It's a call to understand what it's for. If school won't teach you to think, you must teach yourself to think. If the credential doesn't mean anything, then your capability has to. The new world doesn't reward obedience, it rewards action. It rewards clarity, and it rewards the kind of person who builds while everyone else waits for permission. This is Anvil Hammer Forge. Let's get to work.